Before you leave this community, I really want you to meet one special person. His name is Greg Woodard.
So the main man of Main Street renovation agreed to meet with me at the hot spot. Little did he know, I was recording the conversation.
Rolly, good to see you. Glad you could make it.
So what's your interest in this downtown development?
As chairman of the Chamber of Commerce of the city of Porterville, you know, it's our job to really try to promote community and to promote our businesses within the community. And there's no better place to do that than right here in downtown Porterville. As you can see right across the street, we've got a major bank that was began here over 20 years ago called Bank of the Sierra that's listed on the NASDAQ. This is really the heartbeat of the community. And even though that we have a lot of new shopping and a lot of new places that are coming in, this is really becomes the place where the mom and pop stores and restaurant owners, everything from sandwiches all the way to wine tasting, you can find it right down here with over a dozen restaurants and more coming. Another reason I'm really glad that you met me here was this new business that we have right here on Main Street. They took what was really just an old dry cleaners and turned it into this wonderful restaurant which everyone's enjoying so much. I guess you know probably one of the best kept secrets is that as a home builder, we realize that our housing prices here are half of the median price of what they are in the rest of California. So if you know anybody, make sure and let them know. Not all the new businesses growing just in downtown Porterville. We've got some great new businesses and some new secrets that are out there that if you'll just get a hold of my friend Manuel Ramirez at Ennis Commercial Properties, he'll fill you in on the rest.
Come in. Rolly, I love your show. That's why I left the big city to come back to Porterville. Take a seat.
If I don't dig up a big secret from this guy, then I may lose my show.
Well, the big secret is Riverwalk. Let me show you a quick overview of the project itself. Once it's all done, there'll be about 600,000 square feet of leasable space. We've got a pretty good tenant mix coming in. Obviously, our anchor that started construction back in July is Lowe's. From a restaurant perspective, we've got Panda Express, El Pollo Loco that we're negotiating with, and then we've got some indoor dining type of restaurants like Applebee's that we're negotiating with, as well as Cool Hand Luke's. We're also talking to some of the larger tenants like Best Buy for electronics, Office Depot for all your office needs. We are in discussions with Dress Barn and with Famous Footwear, so create a mix as well for clothing and shoes. You know, one of the goals that we have for the shopping center is to make it more than a place just to go shop. We hope to make it a place where family and friends can gather. And we plan to accomplish that by developing a aesthetically pleasing shopping center with gazebos and water, a Tuscan-themed shopping center. We anticipate that there will be over 800 jobs created, and some of the numbers that we ran indicate that the city should receive about $1 million in annual tax revenue. All these new projects will coexist wonderfully with the natural industries that have been in Porterville for decades. I want you to meet a guy who can give you the scoop on our world-renowned ag industry. Here's his business card.
Ag, AG, Attorney General. Now I'm on to something. What's with this whole ag thing?
Well, you're in the most diversified ag area in the world per square foot, one of the biggest ag-producing counties in the world, Tulare, and Porterville is the citrus capital of the San Joaquin Valley, if not the whole state of California. It is critical to our survival, to the community's survival, and to every farmer's survival here. Our ultimate exposure to the community is through the Porterville Fair. It's a great way of educating all our ag products. That was the mission statement of the fair 58 years ago. It is a celebration of youth and agriculture and everything that we raise in this community, and education is a big part of the fair.
I've never seen anything like this before. Who would have known this is where the food comes from?
Ow! That's all fine and well, but I want the dirt. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, I've got this friend in town that probably knows more about it than anywhere else. He works for Beckman. That'll get you in to see him.
Haha, that.
Well, welcome to Porterville, Rolly. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Sorry about that.
Beckman Coulter in this town? This could be my Area 51 story.
Hi, Rolly. You're approved by Mr. Keeley. Welcome back to Coulter. Thank you. You know, this is pretty high-tech for this type of area. Give me a little history on this company. I mean, why would you choose Porterville for such a high-tech business?
Yeah, interesting. You know, Beckman's been around since 1935, and Coulter's purchase was in 1997. Dr. Beckman in 1964, actually between our Brea, California operation and our Palo Alto operation, which Porterville needs to provide circuit boards to, drew a line in the map and picked Porterville, came, visited, and based on the people that he visited and was able to discuss with at the time, was able to land this land, which is today about 35 acres at the time.
Now, my investigations had led to that you had a recent expansion. I believe it was from a big city that you brought people here.
Yeah, Hialeah, Miami was our other assembly operation that in the end of 2005, 2006, a decision was made to consolidate that like operation into Porterville. So there's a lot of analysis that was done, and the Porterville site basically won out. You know, we're not the only high-tech company in Porterville. I'm going to give you a powerful lead right there.
Great, thanks.
Come in. Rolly D! You're still on television?
Thanks, Brian. So what's this powerful secret at Southern California Edison?
Well, Raleigh, it's powerful, but it's no longer a secret. Southern California Edison is proud to be coming to the city of Porterville to build a new customer service center. It's going to provide 70 to 100 jobs initially starting out. It's going to be millions of dollars to the local economy in terms of state, county, and city revenues. And one of the main reasons why we chose Porterville was the caring attitude of the people there. We're going to be, again, creating initially 70 to 100 jobs with the new service center. Those jobs will include field service personnel, customer service staff, and then our maintenance and operation crews who will actually be out maintaining our infrastructure and making sure that Southern California Edison continues to meet its goal of providing safe, reliable service to our customers. I hope this interview wasn't too shocking.
Huh. Nice little town.
Oh man, you guys, this is gonna be a great show. But there's so much more to this whole Porterville city. It's so cool. I just couldn't cover it all, you guys. I saw the sequoias, rivers, lakes, these tree things. You know, the tree things that we see pictures of. They're real out there. Car shows, parades with little kids and stuff, bands, high school bands. It was incredible. There's a local theater. You would love the whole local theater. It had the barn. It's called the Barn. Perfect for there. It was awesome. And there's a Walmart distribution center where all the Walmarts get everything from. They employ like hundreds of people. It's huge. And then the Porterville Development Center, they're employing a whole bunch more there. And then this casino, amazing. It's a casino. You go up the mountains and it's beautiful right there. And I learned about Native American culture. You know that there's really Indians? I met them there. I learned about the culture. It was so great. And then there's a newspaper, 100 years, and they're still printing them. It's a small town newspaper. It's awesome. And then the radio station, K-Tip. It's been there for like 60 years. They let me broadcast it. Yeah, I broadcast a high school football game. Oh, I was great, of course. Hi, honey. How you doing? Yes. No, listen. This is Pack of the Kids. We're moving to this cool town that I've been telling you about, the one that cares. You know, the one I was doing the story on. That's right. We are moving there.
You know, Rolly did move to town, and he's now working as a broadcaster at KTIP Radio. The Porterville Chamber of Commerce, the City of Porterville, and the citizens of Porterville welcome you to our community. Whether it's to move here or to locate your business in Porterville, we know we have something to offer to everyone. Please give us a call.
One.